Warning: the following podcast is for entertainment purposes only. The views and events depicted in this podcast are not based on fact. Do not try anything you see or hear in this podcast at home. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Mr. Pickup Trucker Podcast with the Transporter, Corners, and Cows and Campers.
Welcome to the Mr. Pickup Trucker Podcast. My name is Justin Coleman. I'm with Cows and Campers. And we got old Steven. Corny Corner.
Yes, sir.
And we've got old Seth from
Transporter YouTube channel.
Yes, sir. How are you fellas doing today?
Doing wonderful. Driving across. Well,
Yeah.
we're doing our things and stuff right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Thanks and stuff. Yeah.
It's stuff.
I'm driving through Pennsylvania.
Going through Nebraska.
Nice.
Nice. Where you at, Justin?
I am in
Indiana.
Eastern Kentucky. You know I don't leave Indiana. I mean, come on now. It's not working, is it? Is it working?
You're good, bud. You're good. Let's roll.
Okay. Yeah, I'm coming across Eastern Kentucky currently. So I dropped my first load off for the week. I'm sure you guys probably did the same, right?
Yes, sir. Took off yesterday. Delivered the first thing this morning.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Good job. So are y'all going back after another round, or
Oh, you better believe it.
you just going to go home and do nothing?
No, we got one lined up.
Nice.
Whether or not I tell or not, that's to be determined. You know, got to have video content.
Yep.
Yeah.
Part of
Got
it.
my next trip. Going to North Carolina.
Look,
Nice.
he's just laying it out there.
Yeah.
Nobody watches my channel anyway.
So it doesn't even matter.
Mine will be out in like 3 months from now, so who cares? Everyone-
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. I'm so terrible at YouTube. Who gives a shit? They all think I sit at home in a rocking chair, so fuck it. Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff.
So,
So
what are we doing this podcast for? What's our goal?
well,
Justin.
and joke and laugh.
yeah, we're gonna tell some jokes. We'll probably in the future we'll probably try to have some guests or whatever, some guys with more experience than we do, and maybe some guys that have no experience, But I think our ultimate goal is, just kind of help everybody we can, no matter where they work or what they do or any of that shit. And we don't want to be 100% directed at RV transporters. We want to hot shot and we
Yeah,
want to
trucking
cover.
industry. Let's talk about.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're going to talk about how to go through pilot and get fuel, and how to stay and where to stay, and how the whole on the road industry works.
Yeah. Yep.
How to make some money,
Make the
Well,
dollar rain.
not
Well,
blow it while you're out here.
Yeah. I mean, I don't make any money, but I do short runs. So,
Change up.
We know, Justin.
you know,
You just like being in your truck every once in a while.
that's right.
Makes him feel like a man being a Mr.
Yeah.
Pickup Trucker.
Makes me feel like a big.
Touring hotels across the country.
I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy, and I stay in the motels. I know every Hilton hotel from here to Timbuktu.
He knows what their continental breakfast looks like.
Yeah. You want to know where the best breakfast is? You just call me.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. So, probably want to talk about, the pros and cons of, obviously, Steve and I do single pole, and then we'll probably talk to Seth some about, he does the multi-haul.
Life.
Yeah. Yep. So we'll probably
The real
do
man
some.
shop. Yep.
Yeah. And how many people here have a CDL?
Ooh.
Huh? What was that?
This guy
What was
yet.
that?
Nope.
How many
think I
people
hear
here
Chris.
utilize it?
Oh, gotcha, bitch.
Well,
So
I
we'll probably
think
yak about.
personally, we should go ahead and start off with Justin. Tell your story. Who, what, when, where, why? Why did you do this? What made you do it? How long you been doing it? Let's hear it. Lay it on the line.
Okay. So I come from a farming background. My family's been farming, row crops and cattle and hay or whatever for generations, obviously. And we're not really a big farm. We're kind of like a small farm or whatever. And the way agriculture is today, keeping the small farmer alive is not really like top priority for our establishment or whatever. And so I can't do it without having a job due to different circumstances. So I've we've always kind of been in the trucking business most for several years, and we've had our own trucks, and then I've worked for other companies trucking, and I've done excavating, and it was really hard for me to work a so-called full-time job and maintain the farm. And so I found RV transport, and I can kind of make my schedule as I please.
Yep.
And it allows me that free time to manage the farm. And so that's why I am where I am today. It's a shit show. Come on down. Have you a gander?
How long you been doing it?
RV transport?
Yep.
Coming up on 2 years.
Okay. So 2 years of this, and how do you feel about it? All in all, I mean, obviously ups, downs, pros, cons, all that fun jazz. What?
I mean, I enjoy being on the road. I don't mind trucking. Obviously, I've had my CDL for the better part of 20 years. I don't mind driving a truck. I like the flexibility, and I like, I don't have to deal with a lot of people. It's all pretty cut and dry. And, as far as that goes, I like it. The roller coaster part of it is something a guy really has to be prepared for. And my first bout with the dry spell, I wasn't prepared, but now I know, and I am currently prepared, So that has a lot to do with it,
Oh, 100%.
Is Justin claiming he's prepared?
That's what I
No.
heard. I don't know if I believe it.
No, I'm not prepared at all. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay. So all in all, you've been doing it. You've been in trucking for years, so you know the industry of being on the road, kind of what kind of brings you to this, right? Like what you're bringing to the table is a few years in RV transport, multiple years in big trucking or having a CDL and knowing the law. So you're bringing a lot to the table. Is that kind of what makes it work?
Yeah, I mean, I've driven everything from a dump truck to oversized. I've run frameless dump trailers. I've run tanker trailers. I've run van trailers, flatbed trailers. When we were in the trucking business, we were pretty diverse on what we did, and we did a lot of oversized type of work. And so, that type of work, you really have to have your I's dotted and your T's crossed. And so I bring a lot of knowledge from that to the table. You know what I mean?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So
not too bad. Not too bad there. Seth?
Yep.
What about you?
I just fell into it. No.
He sits at home and makes sandwiches.
When I was 8 years old, no.
I thought trucks were cool and shiny, so I did it.
Yeah. I'm not a truck person, actually. That's what's different about it. Like, I'm not into all the gadgets of the truck and all that. Like,
right.
Some are. But anyway, like 8 years, I did like 8 years of working in the RV factories.
Yep. So you've seen that side of it.
So, and I live pretty close to all of it. So, 8 years of that, it paid well, but it's hard on the body. Like working in the RV factories is really high pace, manual labor. It's just something I don't know. I couldn't do it forever.
I'm sure it's great, climate controlled, and amazing, right?
Yeah, you nailed it. Yeah.
For those who don't know, no, they're sweatshops. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're sweats. Yeah,
100%. Like, let's be real, sweatshops.
Yeah. And then they're freeze shops. Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. So 8 years of that, and then used to making that kind of money. And so I was watching YouTube videos on, people doing RV transport.
Yep.
I researched for probably 2 years, and then saved up, got a trailer, got a truck and all that, and got ready for it. And I just kind of jumped in. I did a couple months of single pulls, like short after work kind of thing, like 100 miles or less.
Yep.
To kind of just feel it out. But then once I got the trailer, which took like, I think 5 months for Shipsy to build it. But anyway, once I got that, then put in my 2 weeks, and rest is history. I like it because for me, I can work 3 days and make enough money to live. And if I want to make more money, I can do more.
Right.
So like if something comes up and I need an extra, whatever, I just do another trip or go farther or whatever. I get a lot of 3-4 day weekends, which is awesome. Now the other side of that is like with kids, you're not home, like the 3-4 days you're gone feels like eternity for them. So that's the hard part. But then when you are home for 3 or 4 days, it's nice. And then, one of the days you're doing maintenance though. So
100%. Sure if you're doing it right, you're going to be doing maintenance. 100%.
Yeah. You're going to be doing something.
I got a Ford. You don't ever have to work on Fords, Bob.
You drive 200 miles a day. You don't have to maintain that.
Hey, I'm at 376 miles today. I'm really getting her done, bud.
My Ford has been giving me issues lately. It's just stuff, or more as I get more miles, it feels like. So, that's just part of it. The same with the trailer. I bought it new, and I bought the truck new. So I didn't have a lot of maintenance up at first, but now it's starting to hit a little bit. But the truck's almost paid off too. So as soon as that happens, the maintenance won't hurt so much. But anyway, yeah.
And how long have you been doing this?
Been at it just over 5 years. So
okay,
it works. I've tested it, tried it, and trued it, and
So you kind of got like a normal game plan down of what works, what you need to make, so on and so forth. It's kind of your lane, if you call it. It may not work for everybody, but it works for you and your family.
Yeah.
Good.
I try to stay under 1,000 miles one way. There is weeks where I go to like Utah or whatever, it's farther, but 1,000, 1,200 miles gets you to Colorado, gets you to Florida, gets you to Texas.
Yep.
You can, like last week I did Texas and back 72 hours, so it's doable. It's
and that's for the record, that's 72 actual hours, not clock hours, not your running time, not your drive time. That's actual, that 24 hours in a day, 72 hours.
When I stepped out of my house to stepping back in. Yeah.
Make that clear for everybody so they're not like, how did you run 72 hours in a 70-hour week? No, this is 72 actual sleeping, driving hours.
Get them.
Yeah.
We're going to have a fact check. Fact check.
Yeah.
Let's see the
Check.
logs.
Yes. Yes.
Got the logbook right
Some
here,
of-
bud.
Some of us have dealt with something of those type of accusations recently, haven't they?
That's what I hear on the internet. Yeah.
The word on the street
Yeah.
from those in the know that
Oh,
know that
by
they
the way,
know.
don't forget, guys. Celsius.
Oh yeah.
That's what's in this one. It's empty now, but yeah, 100%. That's what I live on.
I got an empty one down there somewhere.
Yeah.
But anyhow. So
Right next to your goose
Steven.
bite.
Yeah. Steven.
Yeah, Steve.
Let's hear it.
So,
How'd you get
Steven.
roped in?
basically, like Seth, living around the area, back out of high school, I worked at Georgie Boy for like 3 weeks because that place was crazy, right? Didn't know anything. So I worked in an RV factory. I've delivered to RV factories from another job I worked at. I've seen the RV industry my whole life, watched it. Back when I was right out of high school, I was changing oil on County Road 6 at the Walmart. So you've seen toters come in 24/7 getting oil changes. So I've known about the industry forever. Went and decided that nope, somebody tried to talk me into it when I was 18. Nope, can't do it until you're 21 or 22 or whatever. So I couldn't do it.
Is it still 21 or is it 25 now?
I don't know. I think that's also
don't
case
know.
by case on companies. I thought it was 21, but maybe there is some 25. So anywho, yeah, there's some 21 to 25 range that you have to be. So of course I pushed it off, got married, whatever. So I actually was a machinist before doing this, went to college for it, got my journeyman's card, and I was kind of sick of the 9 to 5, if you call it BS, 55, 60-hour work weeks. It's like pulling teeth to get a day off. And it was just, you didn't have any freedom. So I went ahead and told the wife, like, this is 2020, November, December area, all this kind of went down. I needed to get out of there. I had to get out. I had to run. And I had a truck sitting in the driveway, had a personal fifth wheel, had a personal travel trailer before. So I had half the equipment needed. And I told the wife, like, look, what's your theory on this? Can I go live out of my truck for a little while? And her theory was,
homeless?
yeah, I could be homeless. Hey, it was, and I sold it on the freedom. If you need a day off to take her to the doctor, whatever, I had that freedom. I didn't have to beg and plead my boss to get a day off. And he said, hey, if you're going to do it, take your investment, whatever, like I said, I had most of it. So I still had to buy triangles and all that. She said, work at least to make that money back. And when I got out there, got leased on, and I realized, holy crap, this is amazing. Basically, I was like, I'm never giving this up again because I have the freedom. And I've been doing it ever since. And that's, just shy or actually just over 5 years that I've been doing it. So.
So what you're saying is you're still clueless?
Oh, I'm still clueless, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, what he's saying is me and Steve are pros, and you're still an amateur.
You're a part-timer.
Yeah. I'll never get it figured out because I don't leave the county line.
Exactly. You got to leave the state to really be a trucker.
I want to, let's be.
Go ahead.
He's got that dream local job.
Yeah.
The first year, I realized real fast, you could take, you can live, let's say you're making $1,000 bring home a week. And granted, we all know there's fuel, there's taxes, there's all sorts of stuff built into this industry that you don't see up front, and everybody's numbers are different. But the first year I was able to work very, very little and still make as much as I was bringing home before. Like I was putting in the bank account what I was putting in before. And I'm not saying that's going to work for everybody because I'm local, but it was one of those things. And then it wasn't until a few years later that I realized, man, if you run your butt off, you can make even more money than that. But
and I think, that's something that makes the three of us fairly unique to the industry is, you guys live really close.
Really close.
But I don't live too terribly far away from there, and that is a major convenience factor, for us.
Yes.
Compared to, someone else jumping in and, Egypt or whatever,
Justin don't have service, does he?
Yeah, he's starting to cut down a little bit. Yeah. No, but what he's saying is, we got it. We're a little spoiled.
Are you shitting me?
And we're not gonna lie. I won't lie. I know I'm spoiled, but I can be the yards. But if you want to jump into that real quick. So if you go ahead and the way we run our program, we are spoiled. We can be home every weekend or through the week.
Yep.
However,
Yep.
we get to have more home time than most people. But
Yeah.
if you live in Texas, all you have to do is get that deadhead money to get up to Elkhart, Goshen, wherever. Let's call it that area. After you're up there and you're picking up, we all deal with the same BS, right? You're going to pick up a load, go to Colorado. Where do you got to come back to? You got to come back to pick up another load. Okay, so you drive back to Indiana. So I'm doing the same deadhead as anybody else right now. You go ahead and you pick one up and you take one off. The only difference is we get to sleep in our own bed every few days or week, where they may have to stay on the road for 2 or 3 weeks to justify that deadhead from Texas up to Indiana.
Every night, like me.
Yep.
Can you hear
Well,
me?
unless they get a
Okay.
trip back to their state,
Yeah. It can happen. Yes.
Yep.
Like my dad does that. He'll come up, he'll go to Canada, come back, and then trip home. So
But he's not doing that in a week, though, right? He's doing that over a week and a half, 2 weeks.
yeah. But I mean, there is times where he just comes up, gets a trailer, goes back home.
Yep.
So that's almost the same as living here.
That's 100%. Yeah, 100% same.
But it's not always possible.
Exactly.
As to where we can take a 400-mile trip to Pennsylvania, come back, get another one that goes to North Carolina, come back. And it doesn't matter.
Yep.
But like tonight, I'll be at home in my bed on today Monday.
Yep, today's Monday.
Yeah, on a Monday night. Yeah, which is
Yep.
Yep.
3 toters bedded down right there. Anywho, so yeah, we are spoiled. It is great. I'm not gonna lie, but can other people make it work? Oh, we lost Justin.
Justin's gone.
Gone. Technical difficulties on number 1. It's a growing pain, right, guys? Just be with us. He's coming back.
I think the HR department got him already.
Low board, cut off.
Hey, you're done.
You're done.
Can you see me?
Not yet.
No,
I can't believe you guys threw me out of the first meeting. I mean, really?
You were sucking, so we did.
Yeah, HR got you, bud.
Yep.
So anyway, we're gonna try to do this Mondays and Wednesdays. We're thinking.
Yeah, a couple days a week. I mean, let's go ahead and what else we're doing, right? We're driving down the road.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I think, in my opinion, we need to do like one a week with a guest and just us, and then maybe one a week
hear me?
live. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, I just got a phone call. I'd ignore that bad boy. That's going to be something off the shelf our phone.
Just because we can hear you doesn't mean your opinion matters.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you it needed to.
I think he's saying, "Shut up, Steve."
Hey, opinions are like, what? We all got them and they all stink. So, take anything we say or do with a grain of salt and do your own research. That's the disclaimer.
Yes.
Yeah. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Exactly.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So, a couple times a week, we're going to try to dial this in and get some guests to come on and try to just help educate people, and then also just help you guys burn some time.
Right.
You have something to listen to.
Ultimately, put the comments below. What do you want us to hear? What do you want our opinions on? What have you wanted us to do in a video that we've never been able to talk about? Because when you do a video, it's so one-sided. So let's get something rolling. Put it down there. We'll get notes, and they'll give us something to shoot off of. This is hey guys, this is who we are. This is what our goal is. Blah, blah, blah.
We're just getting the party started.
Yeah.
Up in here, up in here.
Okay. Justin, he's done.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm going to take my toys and go home. See you boys later.
Right. We'll kick you out again. Bye.
Can't wait for the Starlink to show up.
Dude, Starlink is the best. I mean, I understand it's a cost, it's a headache, whatever.
Starlink, if you're listening, hint, hint, hint.
Yeah, I just realized I don't even have mine on Wi-Fi calling. I don't know how the Zoom works, if it's internet based or cellular based right now. I'm not even smart enough to know all that. But I was sitting there, shoot, I should be on old Starlink right now.
Well, my problem is a lot of the places that I go, Kentucky, Tennessee, the Carolinas, services.
Yeah.
Well, it's sketchy, it comes and it goes and whatever.
Well, and that's the thing I don't think a lot of people want to get into this understand too, right? So you go ahead and like me, let's take me for instance. I lived in Michigan my whole life. I traveled to the upper part of Michigan. I've been to Wisconsin, Indiana, that little area right around Michigan. And that was about it. One trip to Texas, couple trips to Massachusetts or whatever to see family. I didn't know what this world was until I started doing this. And you don't realize, how many places you go across the country that you have no service. If something happens, you're kind of screwed. So, just that one cell phone that's worked in your local hometown forever may not work for you going across the country. You may have to do more things.
Your Boost Mobile might not work in Utah.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, man,
yes.
My track phone's working real good right now, bud.
Your Obama phone isn't going to work everywhere. And it's just like, that's the thing that people, that's the thing I wouldn't mind talking about if people want to hear is, what have you ran into over the course of, Seth, 5 years, Justin, 2 years, me, 5 years, that you wouldn't have thought of until you got out here.
Well, I met you two dum-dums. Look where I'm at now.
Yeah. Life lesson that life sucks. You shouldn't have done. Yes, 100%.
Some random guy reaches out to me on YouTube, hit the ignore button.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, hey, guys, want some stickers?
But whatever. It's been enjoyable, right?
No, it's a good time. It's, it's one of the things you don't know who you don't know.
I don't know about you. You don't know what you know that you knew that you know.
Yeah. Well, there's you don't know who you're going to meet out here. And next thing you know, if it wasn't for YouTube, if it wasn't for being an RV transport, you'd have never met these people. And next thing you know, you're sitting there just talking crap with them all day long because what else you got to do? A bunch of windshield time.
I got shit to do, nothing to do with you.
We're also starting to GoFundMe for Justin to get a haircut. So
hey, that beard.
Yeah.
It's homeless. I threw a couple bucks in already.
Right?
Maybe you can get a new hat or something.
This is my good hat, Bob.
I'd hate to see your bad hat.
Hey, I got the Gen Y.
Not gonna lie, I got mine. I was ecstatic to get one because if anybody knows me, I'm a Gen Y lover, right? I have 3 Gen Y hitches. My dad's got one. I sell it to anybody I can.
Gobble on that thing some more,
it don't fit my big old noggin. It's a Port Authority, and I got a big old fat head. Like, dang it. Anyways, whatever. Crap happens.
Shit. It's
You
okay.
gotta put
You'll be all right.
You gotta put a little bungee cord on the back.
No, that thing.
Yeah.
It's the way the front slopes that push on my head give me headache.
Oh.
All I hear is wham, 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 wham.
Yeah. So my dad got it. Whether or not he'll ever wear it, but he has one, so I figure, well, you can wear the hat.
Yep. Aren't you sweet?
Compliments of Ace Hardware.
Yeah, Ace Hardware hooked up. I wasn't just gonna let it sit in the garage and collect dust or something. Somebody might as well.
Yeah.
Somebody better. What happened?
Oh, we got notification from our editor or whatever we're calling him.
Wrap it up.
What do we do?
Wrap it up.
Something about notified shortly is all I got to see. So you can't be doing that. I thought it was actually important.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, we should wrap it up.
Yeah, I don't know how long we've been on. Do y'all know?
No, I don't.
I don't know. Half hour, 40 minutes.
Probably something like that. Something in that neighborhood. Well, yeah. we're doing things and stuff and things, and we want to make it enjoyable for everybody to listen to, and if anybody's got any suggestions for us to do better or be better, like get better cell phone service, why let us know how we're screwing it up, and we'll try to make adjustments accordingly, right?
Yeah, and obviously comment. What do you want to hear? What do you want to?
You guys are welcome to burn us in the comments. Go
for it. Yeah, burn it down.
Up. Yes,
100%. Tell me all about.
So this first one's recorded. The next one we do, we're gonna do live. We weren't able to do that yet because the new channel. But when it's live, you guys are gonna be able to ask questions in the comments. We're gonna be able to see it a little better than we've been doing before. So we're gonna be able to see your comments, answer questions. It's gonna be it'll be a lot more entertaining than this. So make sure you subscribe to us. Yeah.
Are you saying I'm not entertaining? I don't tell
how
jokes.
The comments go, though. You get Sally and all that in there, and it gets
Yep. Hey, Sally.
Gets fired up.
Wrong platform.
Hashtag feet finder.
Yeah. I'm ready to bust out them flip flops anytime soon.
I bet you are. Justin, do you even have shoes on today?
Right now?
Yeah. No, he doesn't.
Right this very
Look at that face. He is not wearing shoes.
You worry about you, and I'll worry about me, and we'll go on from there. Okay.
That dude has his slide open. What a dum and his toolbox.
That's no bueno. Yeah, you guys worry about you, and I'll worry about me over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Just because I'm
about to go wash his feet in this sink.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go. At this point, we said we're going to wrap it up. We're still cracking our jaws. So, let's wrap it up.
Hey, you know what? If they don't like it, they ain't got to watch, right?
Oh, that's true. They can just zoop right gone. Yep.
Yeah. They gone.
So the moral is leave us comments, roast us, tell us what we need to work on, tell us what we need to talk about, tell us what you want to see, yada yada yada. We got to get the view hours up so we can get our live stream available. Hopefully that'll come up after this video. Then we can do live streams and record it, a mixture of both, whatever we're available for, and we can share.
Oh, and we're gonna start making some merch. Seth talked about that in his last video. We're going to develop a system to give away some crap. So, comment.
Yeah.
The more comments that we get and the more likes that we get, the more interested in giving things away we are going to be.
Right. Yeah. More engagement is going to push us to do better. Point blank.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And you'll get some cool shit from us, and we'll you scratch our back, we'll scratch yours, right?
Yes.
Anyhow, something like that.
Steve.
He's just over there laughing. All right, so from Cows and Campers and
the Transporter
and Horner.
Thanks for watching, and later, baiters. We'll see you on the next one.
Guys later.